filmmakers on creative funding for films, shorts, commercials, music videos, you name it. We train those filmmakers through workshops, seminars, membership programs, so that they can get those programs, those things that they feel so passionate about, out into the market. So that's what I do, is I get filmmakers to find that passionate dream that's inside of them and actually get it out into the world. Okay, so my background, the whole reason I got started with this company and why I created it in the first place was because by trade I'm a casting director. Okay, so I actually cast commercials, I've cast feature films, I've worked on many, many projects over the last couple of years. And what I found was, working with producers, most of them really struggle with the very business-oriented side of film. Okay, so what happens is, they have this brilliant creative idea, and they have no way of getting it out there. I'm like, I don't know if you as an entrepreneur have ever experienced that, but I totally have. I'm not kidding you. In my time of trying to start businesses, I have started, I think I finally counted it up the other day, 19 businesses that I have totally failed at, which I love because I've learned something from all of them. So with failing at 19 businesses, I have lost near $40,000 in trying to start different businesses. And so I have a really great background on how not to do that, how not to start a business. And film is the same as any other business. It's something that's really important to understand those fundamental principles of business. So what I'm actually going to do today is I'm just going to walk you through a process called the 6 M's of marketing. Okay, so this is something that I have found extremely valuable as I move forward in creating my membership program. I actually have what I call my crew. Okay, so we are the cutting edge crew, where this membership I am constantly training every month a new level of marketing for filmmakers. So the first M, I'm totally eating that. The first M is mindset. Okay, why do you think this might be important to creating a business? Anyone?
Have the right mindset to do it first off.
Okay.
That's what you want to do.
Okay, so having the right mindset. Now first, there's 3 different parts to having the right mindset. Okay, so first is mastery. Okay, the mastery mindset. Now I don't know if you know exactly what that means. What might this mean to you guys? Yes, know what you're doing. Okay, so you have to have the correct mindset on having the mastery of whatever it is that you are putting out on the market. Okay, for me, I have spent the last year just focused and studying film, the new techniques that are coming out for marketing in film, and just marketing in general. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a huge trend that's coming that over the last 18 to 24 months, we have moved into a brand new type of marketing. We have gone from the pitch mindset, where it's pitch, 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 this is why you have to buy my product, to what is now being termed authentic sales. Okay, so we're moving from people pushing you and making you feel like you have to buy into their product, to having an authentic sales, which is being honest, being open and being vulnerable about why you're doing this, what got you into it in the first place, and why you're passionate about that. Okay, so if you know this part of your business, if you are a master of your purpose, I'm trying to find the word, sorry, it's stuck in there somewhere, but finding your own purpose. The next one is value. Okay, knowing your own value. What that means to me in the filmmaking world, I potentially have the value that if I train one filmmaker on a correct principle and they ingrain that into themselves, my value has just went up because a filmmaker is now going to go ask somebody for millions of dollars, right? Like a low budget project in the film world is $10 million. If I can get them to understand one principle and they find that inside themselves and eventually get a $10 million project funded, then I just gave them that opportunity to get that. So then I can now have a lifetime value from my coaching program saying, I know that if you learn just one piece of this, you could get a film funded and it would be worth $10 million easily. Okay, so if you believe this, what do you think happens to you as an entrepreneur if you know the value of your product? Anyone?
Sales.
Your confidence goes up, right? Like you feel like you have what it takes to get the message out there. Okay? Now, the last one is passion. Okay? And that speaks for itself. If you are continually working towards your goal of getting your business created and you're passionate about it, that's awesome. And that's what it takes. Okay? For me, one of my mantras is passion, energy, success. Okay? So if you have the passion and you put in the energy, you automatically create success. All right. Number 2 is market. And I'm going to just cruise right through these. Okay, knowing your market, knowing who is most likely to buy from you is a very, very deep understanding of who you're marketing to. The mindset has always been find a niche that's already out there looking for a product and sell to them. The newest upcoming way of marketing is find what you're passionate about, what you're called to do, and then put it out there and they come. They come to you. So when you find what your purpose is and you know where you're going with your product, you just start marketing it and people start coming in droves. I have an event coming up on the 19th and I have just put out a little bit of information and telling people, come learn marketing techniques on film, and they're just coming in droves from all over the country to learn from me on this event. Okay? The next one is being clear on your message. Okay, so now you're clear on who your market is, who you're marketing to. The next is be clear on what your message is. Okay, and this is all what your demographics, as you look at your market, and your psychographics. Okay, this is the 2 important parts of your message, is knowing the demographics and the psychographics. Media, how many different ways are there to get your product out on the market? There's tons, right? Video, commercials, getting it out in books, getting it out in articles, getting it out on radio, right? There are so many different ways to utilize the media to get your information out there. Okay? Now, understanding your mechanics is the next one. Okay? Going into the detail of getting your product out there on the market, going into detail on knowing what it is that you're creating as your products. And the last one is the money starts coming. Okay, you follow these steps, you understand the mindset, your personal mindset as you work on your market, going into creating a message that calls them forth into your life, creating the correct media that best works for your medium. For me, video, film, radio, those are really what draws my market to me. Okay, mechanics, understanding how I'm going to get my products and what kind of products I'm going to put out there. I'm working on right now a 90-day coaching program where I will walk and mentor filmmakers through the process of getting themselves prepared to go out into the world and have a very solid, viable product as they go out there, which will then start bringing in the money. Okay, any questions? For you guys that are here. Okay, so when you follow these steps, they will get you to your desired destination. But before all this, what you need to understand is really what your desire is, where you want to go, and where you're headed with your business. If you're not clear on where you're starting and where you're wanting to end, there's no way you're going to be able to get that product out there to the market in a way that will serve your, a lot of my mentors call it your tribe, which is calling forth those people that feel like you would be the best one to serve them in teaching them how to move forward in their life. So I appreciate this time. If you want to check me out, please go to appleboxfilmmakers.com. Just going to admit it, my website sucks at the moment, but you can sign up and start receiving emails from me, and we can go into a deeper discussion. If you're interested, I also have my event on the 19th, and so if you want to find me on Facebook, go to Tina Thora or Applebox Filmmakers on Facebook, and I will get you that information. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I hope you guys have a very great day.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Better with the mic or